let's talk about 2006. 2006 looked like a good year for Martin. He was 40 points back going into Atlanta, I think. And then the greatest driver of all time, J.J. Yeley, wrecks yet another 18 car in that season because he had a frickin' knack for tearing up frickin' $1 million race cars. You know, he was just doing that week in and week out. It was almost impressive. Not as impressive as Danica, but still, you know. And he just wrecked everything. What the fuck was he doing in that race? Yeley, what the fuck are you thinking? This has almost been 10 years and I still sit here like... How do you not notice a race car? How did you... You'd think a spotter would say a word. You'd think someone's spotter would say a word like, hey, there's a guy trying to pass this guy on the inside. Maybe one of these spotters should say something about this. Maybe Martin's spotter should have been like, I think Yeley is going to go into the pit stops here at some point. Screensaver. Or Yeley's spotter could have been like, hey, I think there's someone trying to go to your inside. You may want to check up and not turn right left into him. And like he clipped his rear quarter panel in doing so. Half the car was in view by the time it started the wreck. You'd think Yeley would be like, oh! You'd think he wouldn't do that, but he just went like, oh! Whoa! Whoa! You'd think he could have been like, oh! There's a car to my left. Let's not turn quite yet. He's gone. Woo! No, it just goes, woo, without anything happening. No one's saying a fucking word. There's this box of popcorn sitting to the left of me, and I really want it, but I can't because I'm yelling. How the fuck do you do that? Yeley, all these years, I just sit here and it's like, fuck you. I'm so glad you're on BK Racing, because that's where you belong, son.